Good Monday to everyone. And today I'm just going to be talking a little bit about my purpose on eliminating poverty. Now, eliminating poverty is one of our goals in especially my business, and when I am working with organizations. Of course, we talk about profits, but it's more about what are those profits meant for? What are you doing your business for? And one of the key things that I address in poverty elimination is on the mindset shifts, especially relating to money. And a lot of times, what causes office politics? What causes a lot of relationship issues, a lot of negative cultures in organizations is because of that poor low vibe money mindset. And when you have a scarcity mindset, that's where you feel like, you got to put other people down so that you can be at a certain position, or you've got to treat people poorly so that, you will be seen as more dominant. You've got to pay people very low as possible, so that your profits can be maximized. I have been doing business very, I would say not very much like mainstream. Yeah, if you know me, I'm not so much about strategies. I'm a lot more on energetics, on faith focused in business, and I've been teaching this since 2007, when we were addressing love and respect in organizations, and also love and respect in business, and we incorporated love and respect in business. And we've got a lot of business gurus who told us not to do this. Don't focus on this. Business is meant for profits. And I've even got someone who said, don't focus on your giving, because that brings a low vibe in your business energy. And I actually followed it for a while until I said, it is not aligned with my beliefs. What gives me a high vibe is when I know the money that I'm making is for a bigger purpose. It's for something that I can pay people with. I can acknowledge people who are talented and give them opportunities. And of course, I will choose the right people in my team and in the people in my organization and the people that I'm going to be working with. So one of the key things that I address, especially in poverty elimination, is on the money mindset. And just over this weekend, we had a couple of trainings that we did at the Sudanese Modern School, which is predominantly, consisting of refugee children from, countries like, besides Sudan, there's also countries like Nigeria, from Yemen, from Palestine, from Syria. We've got kids from all over Pakistan as well, and they are there because sometimes they are not able to receive quality education at certain charity schools. So I wanted to have a school where they are given the best education, and they sit for international exams, and they have equal opportunities as other people around the world who are not so-called marginalized, or war-torn, or third world, based on other people's name calling. I would call it name calling. Yeah. So this is something that I want the children to be able to have, that kind of self awareness, self leadership, and self confidence, and self worthiness about themselves, right? Because the world does not give them that benefit. They name them as marginalized and refugees and third world nation and all those kind of things, right? So I want children all over the world to have that kind of abundance mindset and have equal opportunity, especially when it comes to creating business. So this school that I am supporting, the Sudanese Modern School, is actually organizing no, the intention is that, we educate the teachers so that they'll be world class. We are also educating the children so that they release all trauma. We did breath energy during the weekend with one of my past students, Losini, amazing woman. You must experience her breath energy workshops. I was actually thinking of organizing a public one for everyone to experience a breath energy workshop as well. But I'll let you all know. I'll keep you all updated. So the key things that I want to address is that the mindset around money is actually very integral in our self-worthiness as well. Of course, there are a lot of other mindset shifts that we need to address, but I focus on money because I find that that has been causing a lot of people the master and slave mentality, whether you are the master or whether you are the slave, right? And I'll address more story on this, especially in my equine Facebook community. I'll be sharing more of that. If you're not in my Facebook community, please come and join the Equines by Mushida Said on Facebook. Search for that. It's EQEENS by Mushida Said. And I will be addressing that mindset shift, that mindset focus, and how that has actually helped me. And also, I noticed that has caused a lot of people to have that mindset around how to charge, how much they're worth, how much they should get paid, what is their value. That's something that I will also be addressing in that community. And that is one of the reasons why poverty elimination to me is on the shift of the mindset around money and having an abundance mindset and eliminating and at least being aware of your scarcity mindset, right? So let's get into the community of Equines by Mushida Said, and that is on Facebook. And on the 17th of November, I want you to mark this in your diary. 17th of November at 9 p.m. Singapore and Malaysia time. So you can check in if you're from any other parts of the world. That time, 9 p.m. Singapore and Malaysia time, I will be conducting a masterclass on the business mindset, right? The business mindset for whether you intend to start a business or not, right? And what this business mindset is actually for, and why is it so important for us to be aware of this business mindset, especially when you are in business, especially when you are looking for a job, or especially if you are elevating your career. This is something that I will be addressing in that masterclass. So do DM me for the details of that masterclass, and I will send you the link. It is not yet promoted. I've not started promoting that, so do look out for it, and I will be sharing more of that coming really soon. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for being on this live. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Lots of love and respect, and have a great week ahead. Bye.